I'm totally confused. Yeah, it's hit that mark where I just don't even know what the fuck anybody's talking about anymore. I don't know. But I read the word fox yesterday, and I had the strangest dream last night. That I was out on the street, and there was some little girl with a real short micro mini skirt on, latex spandex thing, and you could see the bottom of her ass cheeks, and she was with her boyfriend. And for some reason, I started following her. I wouldn't do this in real life, but and then and I said something to her, and then I went back to like this hotel room or something, and I'm sitting in there, and this girl comes to my door, and it's the girl with the skirt on, and she's like, I want to tell you that I'm engaged. My boyfriend's making me tell you I'm engaged to him, and blah, 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 blah. I'm like, I don't fucking care. I don't care about your boyfriend. I'll cut his throat in the blink of an eye, just to get that sweet little ass. She said, oh my God. So I went, eventually she had me come back over to her place, and I walked in the door, and it was the chick Dylan was in there, but it was the old Dylan, the rail skinny, ultra hot version. There's two versions of her, and she was wearing a blue dress, and and I could see her in my dream, and it looked just fucking like her. And we were hanging out in the dream. I've never completed a wet dream. I wish I could. I would love to have a dream where I fucked her. And I've heard about other people's wet dreams where they're so realistic. I would love to come to Nocturnal Emission thinking about that girl. She was so beautiful. It's like, oh my God, I've been waiting forever to meet you. I love that girl. She was a terrorist of titty, ass, and pussy. And giant, long, fat, wet tongue. Just terrorizing motherfuckers on the internet. She was on every platform known to man. She had an account. Just addled and buzzing. Terrorizing dicks with that. I think a lot of girls might have been real jealous. No matter what platform you were on, you could search for her and she'd be there with the titties, with the ass, with the tongue. All kinds of beautiful. Just bury my face in that huge afro muff of hers and eat Texas pussy. She would draw pictures of her pussy. She would use apps to artistically, just insane shit. Just letting the world know. Hyper, afterburner, sexualized entity, addled little girl, little Texas hottie. Just edge candy. I used to spend hours on her shit, because you can get lost in a sea of her own pornography. And then she was a cam girl, and I was trying desperately to get an account that matched what she was taking. And they would give little pictures of what her sessions looked like. I gotta fuck this bird. I'll kill if I can. I want her as my girlfriend. And just only in Texas, deep in the heart of fucking Texas, little girls like that, just destroying dicks. Such a just a little freak. I had a dream about her. Fucking love that bitch. And she would do her own tattoos. She would tattoo herself, just like my girlfriends. All kinds, and just like specialized, certain style, black and white tattoos, little birds, and somehow it didn't detract from her. Dreadlocks in her hair, unshaved arms, huge fucking bush. Just a fuck monster. I love to fuck her now. Now she's got insane giant titties and that pretty fucking face that she's always had. Stalked. That was one girl I did. You couldn't help it. I don't know if you can classify that as stalking. She wanted the crowd, but everywhere she went, I fucking know this guy. Who is this guy? He's in New York. He loves Texas pussy. He's following me everywhere, and she'd interact with you because she was just such a I guess she needed attention, but I mean, just literally slapping the tablet with my dick against her face on a looping gif of her just slapping dick on that fucking tablet. You fucking bitch. With that evil look on her face, that hot, evil face. I'd love to meet her. She's in my dream. I felt giddy, like I was meeting a celebrity. You know, vague butterflies, and oh my God, because she looked so. She didn't have the dreadlocks. She had the old school MySpace kind of hair, the straight hair. And I seen her eyes and nose. I'm like, oh my God, it's fucking you. How the fuck? Oh my God, you fucking love me. I seen you all over the internet too. So yeah, I fucking love you. Couldn't wait to get out of the mental ward. So I can go home. I was thinking about her, and I was thinking about the little black girl Jade in there. I was thinking about what Mila Bob might be like back then. Went home and just jerked off to fucking Dylan for hours. I miss those days. I think that was the last orgasm of the internet, the last dripping dong, the last post-coital, post-wad, dripping down the shaft load, the final, after 7 or 8 shots into the air, the dripping shaft, that was the last of it. You can always rely on her to get your dick up. I could 8 hours, and she was in Nirvana too. But what made Frances, just the Frances face, she looks different in every photo. I think she's got doubles, either that or she had intensive surgery. I don't know. She's always hot, but I love how she looks. Like that other photo I seen where she's with her mother. It's the hottest girl in the world. Just slap dick all over that beautiful fucking face. I love her face. Young Courtney, I think. A lot of people say she looks like, I don't even see that. She's another one. At Frances Cobain Central. Just slow motion, and just watching her. She's my favorite to watch in slow motion. I fucking love that face. I won't stop till I get a bitch like that. It's the ultimate prize. Blonde, and her eyes, even though they're blue, in the right light they look green. That's another one. Slapping dick against the fucking computer screen, and you fucking bitch, how dare you? Dad, please, I'm a good girl. I don't fucking care. I must fucking molest your face. I love you. The hottest bitch I've ever seen. Her little, oh Jesus Christ. I love that hoe. It's been blondes the past 10 years. Those are the best types. But no, wait a minute. I know what you're talking about. She reminds me of a girl I've seen. I'm not going to name the magazine because you might get offended, but a real raunchy magazine. But a hot one, a super hot one, a super hardcore magazine, back in the mid '90s, and there was a girl back when you only had 3 magazines to yourself or something, but you'd open it up and there was this unknown blonde, and she looked a lot like Frances or Courtney even, and a little bit chubby, perfect titties. Ultimate chub factor, just a perfect ample bitch, and I think that was the connection. Even though I already loved Courtney and was throwing mad loads to her forever, I'm like, that looks like the girl in my magazine, in her little bikini and they had like a fake erotic story next to it about what a pig she was and how she loved it. I'm like, I love this bitch. I want to get a blonde. Not that platinum blonde, just that Frances blonde. It's another one. And I was thinking, how many months is she supposedly pregnant still? How many months has she been pregnant? I want to see that baby. It's supposed to be my baby. Delusional stalker. It's my baby. Just like girls used to do to rock stars, I'm going to do that to Frances. That's my baby. No, it's not. I don't even fucking know you. It's my baby. Yeah? I mean, they shouldn't have come, but I fucking love Frances. I love her candid photos, especially when she's just being herself and looking like she does with no help. fucking bite the center of her face. I fucking love you. But the next time people see girls like the Dylan girl, they should not have. They brought the whole world down on her. It never changed my opinion of her. It used to anger me. But I used to scour. They would just trash talk her on these forums, and I don't even. I mean, all they were doing was promoting her because they would show how you know what a slut she was, and they would post links to shit that I had never seen. Look at this bitch. How dare she? She's here doing this, and it's like, oh, thank you. I never seen those photos, and they would just post photos of her and shit. Look at her here. She thinks she's. I'm like, oh god, you found another profile. You uncovered another Dylan profile, and just beating dick. I want to get back to my computers. I downloaded her whole fucking archive of Facebook. I scraped the internet as it was happening with that little bitch. I want to text this bitch like that. Okay. Holy shit. But they should have let her go and let her be herself. It was wonderful. She was contributing. And now you can tell she's like me. She's all sensitive about what she posts. She, God forbid, she relives the nightmare. And now she's, you know what I mean? And it's like, oh, you were meant to be an astronomical slut. You were meant to be, you know? If I ever got with her, I'd be a bad influence. You know what would happen. It'd be a repeat of her past life. Locked up in a hotel, with a videotape in my hand, just constantly filming. Oh, and I just had a mental flash of some other pictures I seen that nobody knows about. That's one of the greatest bitches ever. Such a satisfier. And her boyfriend, her ex-boyfriend was in the dream too, and I even remembered his face, but she wasn't with him, and he didn't care. And I was like, oh, okay. And we were just sitting around. That bitch had no fucking limits. Anything to please a dick. Bend over backwards. And made it, and thoroughly owned it. You fucking love it. Men love this shit. It's like, yeah, we love that shit. We love it. Is that what he's talking about? You know what song is stuck in my head today? It's the most depressing song on Broadway. Because there was a dime on my porch when I went out there. It's better than there was a fat nickel and a dime. There was a dime out there. One thin dime won't even shine your shoes on Broadway. You know? They say that I won't last too long on Broadway. They say there's always magic in the air. You know? I know they are. Because I can play this here guitar. And I'll convince them I'm a star on Broadway. It's got that choir of girls in the background where you can't even hear what consonants or syllables they're singing. It's just a Star Trek choir of girls with trumpets too. It's so depressing. It's a song to kill yourself to, I was thinking, on Broadway. I woke up with it in my head when I seen that dime on my porch. I was thinking, one thin dime won't even shine your shoes. You know what I mean? On Broadway. Oh, yeah. Yeah, but I think that's what happened with Francis. My other friends know the magazine I'm talking about. I wish I can hook back up with them and be like, remember this one magazine I had? And be like, because they remember that we would leaf through it while we were talking to each other. I had old Playboys, I had new hardcore erotica, shit that you'd find in the woods or something, or you bring home from a party. They'd remember that. Fucking love Francis Face. She's a chameleon bitch though. I mean, you see her throughout the years and she's always different, but each little bitch, it's just, I fucking love that girl. It's my girl. I'll put her back in those pigtails like Birdie had. She had them Burnett style, walking through the airport. Holy shit. Get out of my fucking way. Fucking Francis. Coming through the airport. Get out of my fucking way, paparazzi. You know what I mean? Oh, God, I would take her in that car, closed the partition, and just immediately went to work. Unbutton those little denims. Whip them fuckers off. Part the panties. And proceed to eat pussy in the back of her little car. That please. You fucking bitch. How dare you look like that? Such a talented bitch, too.